And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Newman. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
On the ready.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
29 Philly.
He hands it off from the gun. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Mountaineers will line up here on first down and goal.
Let's go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. It's a second and goal play for the offense.
Pound 55 weak. Ready, go.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Mountaineers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
325.
Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Newman. Snags a quick throw. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
But, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt down at the 35. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Newman. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Tight end goes in motion. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And that is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Scanning the field. It's Burton. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They're able to get him down. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Number 12 on the field goal.
The field goal is good. They tack on 3 on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the Mountaineers line it up with 1st and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy had...
Touchdown, Mountaineers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
29 Philly.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Over the middle and incomplete.
But this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The gain sets up a 3rd down play. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the all-important extra point. Look at this. They fake the PAT and try to throw for it. And the freshman making an impact play there. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to throw. It's Burton. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
Georgia 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Mountaineers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's hitting 4th down and inches. And the Mountaineers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And it's a kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.